close my door. You ready? Better be. This is the time.
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Learn if I can spell that.
Deep between teeth. Dab and drop.
And I'm on
No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes, vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
spells, please. That's better.
No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes, lutein, and omega-3. No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes, lutein, and omega-3.
7 extra L's. What if I spell the characters ways?
At 5 and 35 minutes, lutein, and omega-3.
Dab and drop.
How's he saying fine first?
No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes, vitamin E, lutein, and omega-3.
I'll find Birdie first.
I'm sure it's nothing. Here. It seems we unfortunately don't have as much time as I'd hoped.
What do you mean?
We'll need to pop over to a different, happier memory rather soon. I imagine you're feeling a bit unsettled,
That kitty.
but please don't worry.
Sure, that's real.
These knocks are just little intrusive thoughts. They're not real in any capacity, only little flickers of our imagination. And it looks like we're going to play a little precautionary game. Quite a simple one, really. Just listen to the doors on either side of this room, and if one starts to creep open, hurry over and close it. Just a little game of focus. You've got this.
You bet I do. What's that? I saw something under there. Yeah? Making a video. Leave! I'm making That's the video I posted from. Leave!
It appears your focus is ever so slightly slipping. To prevent it from slipping any further, please ensure this memory stays fully and entirely illuminated. Wonderfully done, Caleb. Unfortunately, it appears this memory is still exhibiting signs of unpleasantness, discomfort, and existential dread.
I had to really
So,
focus there.
rather than dealing with all this mess now, why don't we take a stroll around and try to focus on something else?
Checking if I'm recording. Yep.
Ah, what a lovely painting.
It's indeed a beautiful painting.
Here we are. Welcome to our memory of the waterworks. It looks like you've left something on the floor. Ah, Caleb, you found it. This is our memory meter. It tracks all those perfect little pockets of joy we experience and stores them for us. The more we explore, the more we focus on all that joy, the more this meter will fill. When the meter's full, well, that means we've successfully re-experienced all the joy that memory has to offer. And we can move on. No need to rush. Just keep your eyes open. This joy has always been here. We're simply remembering how to see it.
I'm sure it's safe and remember will. Yeah.
Wonderful. We've got our first few ticks on our memory meter. Caleb, what are you doing? You see, this is precisely the muck I'd spoken of earlier. Old, rotten, much like that sandwich you've left forgotten in the back of your fridge. There's no real danger to it, of course, but it is unfortunately quite unpleasant. Certainly not the kind of thing we want crowding this lovely memory. Why don't you get this washed off? Ah yes, all right. That's quite enough. You unfortunately seem to be still somewhat distracted. But we can fix this. Please continue directly toward the large secondary slide tower. Wonderful choice, Caleb. It looks like we have diverted slightly. There seems to have been a minor error, but not to worry. Please direct your attention over to the green illuminated exit sign hanging over the stairs. We have maintenance to tend to and far brighter memories to experience. Let's get going. It would seem we've inadvertently drifted into a section of our memory that our mind has chosen to set aside. Our mind does this occasionally to protect us from the memories and experiences it deems rather non-essential. Think of it as a sort of cognitive guardrail, designed to keep us seated firmly in our reality. Unfortunately, it appears we've now stumbled over the edge. But not to worry. Nothing here is ever truly shut out. Our mind always leaves a little key tucked under the proverbial doormat.
That's weird. Why didn't I just now do that?
Caleb, please, no, not there. This isn't where we need to go. Why don't we go back up the stairs, back to all the fun?
I like fun.
Excellent, Caleb. Now, let's get going. We're unfortunately a bit deeper than I anticipated. No matter, you've got this.
I'll go get this. Red. What is it? us that. Yeah, that's so smart. Somewhere.
It appears you've caught yourself in a memory loop. This happens occasionally when the mind gets a tad overstimulated and momentarily forgets exactly what comes next. But no need to worry. By doing something out of the ordinary or unexpected, we should be able to break the cycle and pop ourselves right back on path.
If I just... about this.
Wonderful. We're now fully re-established on our intended course and should be back in the waterworks momentarily.
Okay. Remember what? No. I'm not gonna go in there. I don't wanna go in the break room.
Wait, that can't be right. The break room. Yes, the break room. I'm certain that's the way we went before.
I mean, the door is open. Might as well. Weird. This isn't a break room.
It appears we've experienced a minor navigational error. We seem to have skipped forward. However, this memory does appear to be quite full of joy, and should in fact be the perfect place to continue filling up our memory meter.
Play place. Nice. I'm curious. There has to be a reason that the arrows aren't pointing over here.
Welcome to Walter. Not just a cute red balloon, but an integral and fundamental part of our childhood. I'm sure you remember the countless times he's personally helped lift our spirits after a rather long day.
Not.
In a moment, you'll get to actually hold him again. But please take caution, as even though he's always played a crucial and irreplaceable role in our childhood as our sole unwavering companion, he is rather delicate and requires the utmost care and restraint.
Might be the boy. Or back over there. Why did I get an achievement? I probably didn't see it. Because I've already played this game before. Yeah. Sorry. But damn, that's nice. You guys are getting to see my second reaction. That's why I'm doing almost right.
Ugh, Caleb, what are you doing?
What should I do? Two flashbangs, not only one. Oh my god, Lord. Yay. The plagues. Let's go.
Wonderful. We've made it to the play place.
We haven't
Everything here has been tirelessly tested and is guaranteed to be completely safe. the funometer. A perfect stop on our joy-filled journey. Unfortunately, it seems to be momentarily unpowered. But, given your demonstrated proclivity for resolving unexpected challenges, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Oh, I see. The wires lead you to the right way. So follow the wires or else you're going to be wired. No, that's a... Forget it. TV. I like TV. In there. Go up, I guess. That's weird. It's another one. About doing another video with them soon, my friends. No, first I'm gonna do a match. I'm so sorry.
Wonderful. Excellent work, Kaylee.
Like I said, I've already done all the puzzles before. I know to do that. I think I'm really gonna walk all the way there and then back. No?
Hi, I'm just popping in to let you know. Don't be afraid to have some fun. We're here to collect joy after all. Go let loose, jump around, knock something over. Just make sure you do all of that inside our carefully constructed maintenance path. See? Nothing to worry over at all. Unfortunately, it seems our mind has become a bit preoccupied and allowed some of that existential muck that we're working to clear out to seep into our currently focused memory. There's no need for alarm, of course. We'll get around to cleaning this up eventually. For now, let's take a slight discretionary detour and center our focus on something a bit more productive. Please follow the series of red illuminated arrows to our emergency exit.
emergency exit, that's for sure. Because he said that it was entirely tested and completely safe. So where's the completely safe part? It is indeed not completely safe here, and I was about to get murdered. Thank you for moving the boxes out of the way.
Ah, well, just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made it. I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind. Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
Do something, do something, do something, do something. Is it running around doing something? Never do like that. Come on. No, what do I do?
wonderful. Please follow the illuminated arrows to our alternate destination.
Uttering happiness. So here we go. Not going over there. It's getting thinner. Yeah, it definitely is. Yep. Very thin. Yeah. Hey, bounce house. Sounds fun. I'm here. I'll leave plushie here. What? Plushie. I'm trying to save her yet. I really did. Okay. Made it. Ready? Let's go. Pushing. I'm gonna do whatever. Don't want to push me anymore. Flashy, are you still with me? Yep. Keep over here. Hi. No. I feel sad. I don't want to leave them behind. I'm gonna keep you for the rest of the game. Okay? I'm keeping. Oh, sorry guys. There's no plushies. Bye. Oh. See, no, why did he turn evil? Being too plushy.
Excellent. We've successfully arrived in our recollection of the bounce house. But it looks like we'll need to quickly address one last safety measure before we get fully established on our designated path. But I'm quite certain you'll find it entirely manageable. Unfortunately, it looks like we'll need to momentarily part ways. Please remain on course, retrieve the keycard, and promptly return back without any further unnecessary interruptions.
Okay. Understood. You know what? I'm gonna change the controls real quick. There we go. Now it's completely and entirely normal. At least to me. Alright, there it is. Now let's go. That's what that does. Oh. Alright, would you look at that? Chest? What? Done. What? Bruh. Bruh. Oh my god. What's about to happen? I'm gonna pause the video right now. Please wait. Okay, I'm back and I'm ready. Let's go.
Our mind has made quite a mess, hasn't it? Leave this be. It's somewhere we need to be. Please immediately continue through the entrance door.
Don't worry, man, I'm getting out of here. Nothing around here. Like, seriously amazing. That looks amazing. I need some.
Well, it appears that your wandering attention has inadvertently caused a critical destabilization in our memory meter. However, rest assured, we've come prepared for this. Please continue through the unmarked door to your right.
This is broad.
Wait. No. Please immediately redirect yourself through the staff access hall.
I want to. Fine. What?
No, get please come back! This isn't right!
Unfortunately, you've become quite distracted. I do have to remind you that these lingering feelings of guilt and emptiness are nothing to worry about. But I can see you're not going to listen. So, before we continue our experience, we're going to need to make a slight detour. Since you have a moment, I'd like to quickly draw a parallel between your subconscious and that sandwich I'd mentioned before. You see, much like the mold on that sandwich, if given the opportunity, this rot will begin to spread, continuing to seep in and fester until it eventually consumes everything we hold dear. While the complete and total collapse of your perceived reality may sound distressing, I can assure you there is absolutely no cause for concern. In routine, simply staying focused on the joys of life renders that mode entirely inert. However, in the event you just can't seem to focus despite numerous polite and warm-hearted reminders, we need to take slightly more aggressive precautions.
Not?
Please flip the shoot power switch and position yourself directly above the large red dot.
This? Okay.
Wonderful. Now, we can finally get you going where you should have been headed in the first place.
Bounce house. Okay, I guess.
No. This can't be right. I've done everything right. I've corrected everything you've messed up, every mistake, every misdirection, every distraction you've entertained. I fixed it all! Why do you insist on defying me?
Just close this door for now.
Let's get you back on track. I'll return shortly.
Okay. It's trash can school. I was wondering why I forced my camera to look over here. You come back. See now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got the code. Spot. Whoopsie. Still not right. There we go. It's the other side. Where does she go? See that? Forward. This is weird.
What? No, what are you doing? I told you to stay put.
Hey, now it's my time to run away.
bit of treat. Every incorrect you've entertained, I fixed it all.
Nothing for me. This way. What is this way? Could this be? I remember seeing another arcade area. Maybe it would go there if I went there that way. Let me see. Here? Nope. Impossible. So I'll just load up. After doing that, I feel like that wouldn't work. I mean, would work.
Just in time, aren't we? A bit close for comfort, but we made
After
it.
that,
I suppose now would be a great time to continue our discussion on those precautions that we skipped over earlier. You see, sometimes our mind can be a bit eccentric and imagine little scenarios that can get a tad dark. But these little intrusions are actually harmless and completely made up. Just like when you're at a crosswalk and have the sudden urge to step into oncoming traffic. You'd never actually do it, of course, but those thoughts are there nonetheless. Just little tangents our mind runs off with to entertain itself. They're not the most pleasant of memories, though, so for our purposes here, as we fill up our memory meter, it's best we stay away and set our focus on the joy-filled parts of our mind. Ah, it looks like we're here. Welcome back to the Waterworks. All right, not to worry. Our mind is just having a bit of fun. Why don't you take a look around and find a way to get this unlocked? I'll be right here, silently cheering you on.
I wonder. Go back up to the arcade. Maybe there are some tickets around there. If there aren't, then I don't know what to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. That was completely We have to make it. that's it. We do my outro. That was really fun, and I'm eventually gonna end up getting the arcade ending. Alright. Goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna eventually get the arcade ending, and I will record it. By the way, that's it for now. I hope you had fun. Bye.